Let's get ready to get rad. Welcome everybody to Richmond BMX, the 8th annual Flat Pedal Pro-Am, brought to you by Pedaling Innovations and Mongoose Bicycles here in the RVA. It is time to get
Okay, riders, let them start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, Drive Train, we're trackside here with Corbin Shaw now. This is his second year out here at the Flat Pedal Pro-Am, and I had to pull him aside and just ask him, like, you're obviously running clips everywhere else, but is there an approach that you take that's anything different when you put flats on the bike?
No, I mean, no different approach for me. You know, obviously as pros, we are clipped in everywhere, so that's generally the scope of the training is being clipped in. But I mean, we obviously do a lot of training on flats too, or I do. I mean, everybody's different, but and yeah, with the rule change for the amateur kids, they have to ride flats, I think now until 13, where I did that anyways when kids were racing clips. So I mean, half of my career was racing flat. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, coming into the race, it's like approaching any other race. You know, you get warmed up and do a couple of sprints in the parking lot, warming up with the flats, and just to me, it's a few more gates to get warmed up. It's a little bit different, different mechanic, kind of stomping that first crank and not necessarily being able to just yank the back foot.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, some guys, and I would think I would be able to do it, is you can still pull that back foot around. I mean, as long as your technique, you kind of grip that pedal with your toes, and you're able to pull it around if you have a good set of pedals. So, not much changes for me. It's the same approach, you know, kind of one lap at a time and come in and try to do my best every lap. And that's the same as any race, whether I switch the pedals or not. So a race is a race. We all want to win, right?
Yeah,
so.
That's cool. Now, other question, which I didn't prep you for. How about the hill? Because it's not a steep hill. It's a pretty flat hill. So you feeling the low back today?
No. No, I mean, luckily for BMX, you know, all the hills are different for me.
Yeah.
They're not all the same. Or some are real steep, some are flat. Where we ride is probably moderate. You know, it's in the middle of here. There is the track at home that's real flat. It's pretty much the same steepness as this one. So, I mean, nothing real different.
Okay.
Get in the gate and go.
That's awesome. Well, hey, thanks for taking a second. We appreciate the insights, and have a good race. Keep it clean.
Thank you.
All right, man. Be good.
Okay, riders, let them start.
Kayla, Julian,
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Down the white line shot as we go to turn number 1 around the brickyard. Taking 5 riders out of the first, turn down the second straightaway. We roll the 85 bike out front. Kyle Reed leading the way. Gonna be the 5 the 497 inside, outside, all over the place. Huggins in for the 3. Gonna get pressure now from Shelton on the 4 as they turn around the Geo turn down the final straight. Kyle Reed looking for low points here. Reed
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Second rack, I'm getting a break after this next rack. Second rack of ladies, Flat Pedal Pro-Am, Maya Kelly, Piper Yockelson, Nina Custer, Michaela Davis, Katie Brumbo, and Alita Beeman, lady champion Beeman out front with the whole shot in command as they make their way around the Geo turn and around the final turn. Beeman out front in control. Custer, Yockelson going 2 and 3 down this last straightaway at the line. Gonna be
Okay, riders, let them start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
and we are flat pedal racing in 2025 and the RVA into turn number 1. Sarah is going to get the advantage here down the second straightaway. Going to be Sarah found on the 1, the Ranger on the 2, Carmel in the 3 spot. Going to be Black Crown, Greg Custer in for the 4, but this one right now is all Sarah. Sarah, how do you do? He's going to take the round. Brandon Dixon, Chris Monosmith, and Brookston Elliott.
Okay, riders, let them start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Who's got that pull down the first straightaway? Gonna get sorted out 2 by 2. Garcia sliding into the 2 spot, coming around the brickyard, bringing them back down the second straightaway. Out front of 54 by 659 Bruni got the advantage. We bring him into the Geo turn. He's got the former champion Ruben Garcia on the second spot. A couple of guys getting broke away for the low point in the early round down the last straightaway. Then Dixon. And Arthur Luck is doing the flat pedal.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Straightaway Austin Dixie's got a good pop. He's going to bring Jeremy Smith with him. Jeremy Smith going to bring Dixie with him. As they go into turn number 1, Dawson McDonald on the 3 spot, doing it for the local crew. Caleb Witherspoon on the 4 as we go down the second straightaway. It's all Jeremy Smith. James moves to Dixie. In on the second spot, Dawson 3, Caleb 4. Higgins 5 as they go through the second. Arthur Locke is in the ProAM. Down the line straightaway. Jay Smooth going to get around win.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Down with Bardo, former champ, knows how to get down the first straightaway on the flat pedals. Into turn number 1, going to be Ricardo, and everybody else chasing after them as they come out of turn number 1. Going to be Ricardo leading the group down the second straightaway, the 4 by 3 into the 7. Whoa! Almost lost some traction right there through the 4th turn. Oh, we lose 2 through the second. Kramer goes out early at the line, going to be Ricardo.
So if you're not familiar with how these Pro-Ams run, they run it just like a professional race at the pro elite level. So you have 3 different motos where you're tracking points. Lowest points will move on. Now in the women's case, we had 2 racks and they worked down to 8 total riders. The men's had 4 racks. They had to work down to a semifinal and then to the final 8 for the main race. Let's jump back in here to Moto 2.
Turn 1, Dina bringing them down the second straightaway. Melina on the 1 spot, going to be the 6 by and the 38. Mia Kelly, Piper Yockelson, your whole podium from last year go 1, 2, and 3. Shelton and Grambo 4 and 5 down the final straightaway. Beeman going to make quick work of the second round. Mia Kelly for the 2, Yockelson, Shelton, and Grambo 4 and 5. Moto 4B in the gate.
Riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Answers to the main. Tires scaling over the first run. Into turn 1. Single file down the second straightaway. Pascal with best of 2 by Custer out front. Herbie the Bolt up to Master Davis. The 5 and the 85. 3 and 4. 4 and 3 off. Racing through the section into the final turn. It's Custer out front. Custer the low point win in the second round. Davis on the 2. Oh, tight battle down the final straightaway. White line top and hug up there. Mama Huggins for all of it, man. What a push for the 4th spot. And low points are important. Those low points are important, I'm telling you. And McAllister.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Here in the second round, he got 1 low point round. In the first one, can he go 2 for 2? Going to be Bruni bringing it into the third. C-Ryan Huggins, the T-Rex is in the second spot. The 6 by of Monosmith in the 3. The 12 by slide back to the 4. That's Caleb Witherspoon doing it for the local crew, but it's all Bruni out front. Huggins in the second spot. He's going to get some heat now from Monosmith, bringing it down the last straightaway. It's all Bruni at the lead. Monosmith at the line is going to go around and pick up that extra less.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the grade.
Former champions gonna duke it out down the first straightaway. Picardo's gonna get the advantage. He's gonna bring Jay Smooth with him into the 2 spot. It's Picardo, Smith, 1 and 2 gonna be the 2 spot. Gonna be McDonald for the local 2 on the 4. He was the Hampton Pro-Am winner. He's looking to get into the money show. Down through the Geo, down the last straightaway. Look at that. Picardo gonna get the low point win. Gonna be Caldwell or Jeremy Dawson, Arthur Hart, and
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the grade.
looks like that it's gonna be Sarah with the first straight pull, but Gertie's gonna go along with him in his hip pocket as they come around turn number 1. It's Sarah out front in pole position. Gertie in the 2. Sarah, Gertie 1 there. She's gonna be Lampley in for the 3. Jensen for the 4. Final turn, high line, hands around the Geo turn down the last straightaway. Sarah gonna get the round win. Gerke on the 2. Gonna be Lampley for the 3. And Schmidt, I believe that was Schmidt on the 4. Who was that? Another rack, flat pedal Pro-Am, Walk, Rumberg, Gardner, Jeggets, Monif.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the grade.
It's going to be Custer looking for some daylight as they come around the brickyard. Custer going to bring him down to the second straightaway. 655 and 256. Now Gardner sliding into the 3 spot. Oh no! Garcia misses the turn. The Geo wall saved him from going. Gardner's going to take advantage of that one and pick up some low points. Garcia's got some work to do after that miscue into the 3rd and final turn. Now Gardner sliding into the 3 spot. Garcia gets really good to get that out.
Top, back, everything, you know?
That's crazy.
Riders ready, watch the grade.
Looking smooth, got the power down the
She is so fast. Smooth.
For those 3rd, 4th, and 5th spots, that's when the low enough points to make the day are going to come from. Beeman leading the way down the second straightaway. It's all Beeman going to get a senior from the big one. Into 2 to 5. Slide back to the 4. That's going to be Shelton on the 4. No, Shelton out on the 2. Bambo on the 4. Down the last straightaway. I'm all mixed up. Come on! Shelton on the 2. The 10 by Rambo. That's going to be Huggins for West Couch. Second rag, women's Pro-Am, 3rd and final round. Davis, Custer, Temple, to Deuce again. Stack 1. Points as we go down the first straightaway into turn number 1. Around the brickyard we roll, 6 riders deep down the second straightaway. Off the Maxter, going door to door for that 3rd spot. That's what he does to lead the way. Davis into the 3rd spot as we roll through the Geo turn. Back for home, down the final straightaway. Reset into that 2 spot. Custer now going to get a challenge from the Maxter. Looking for some extra low points. Going to settle for the 3 for Maxter. And McDonald.
Riders ready, watch the grade.
Down the first straightaway. All McDonald's got the inside line. Going to use it to his advantage. He's going to have 2-year ago winner Garcia out front. Got one rider down to the second straightaway. 5. Garcia needs low points badly. He's got it right now with the 1 spot. Dawson in on the 2. Matty Kramer on the 3. Higgins needs a low help. Wow, Matty Kramer tried to die anyways. He's going to get back up and get rolling. Give a big round of applause for Lampley. Tough way to go down for Lamps. Big round of applause.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Had that pop, but here comes the elite power of Corbin Shaw. He's going to get the whole shot and bring around the brickyard. Down the second straightaway, Shaw out front on the 1, going to be Custer in on the 2. 689 by Van Dyken on the 3. Schmidt on the 4, but everybody is on his back door and looking for low points around the final turn. Custer trying to take a look on the inside. Low points around the final turn. Custer trying to take a look on the inside out front. Down the final straightaway. Oh, he's going to make the charge at the line. Custer.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Got a whole shot to start off. It's going to be Staziski looking for the spot on the 2. Picardo, 676 and the 2. Staziski on the 2 spot. Caldwell with the 3, but it's all Picardo out front. Pass winners going out front. Low points at the line. Gardner sliding in for the 4. We'll see if that helps him get enough points on the day. So it's going to be Picardo, Staziski, Cardwell, and Gardner going 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of them still finishing last place to Arthur Luck.
Riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Let's go! Score down the first straightaway. Oh, Jeremy Smith, another former winner. He's going to get the whole shot around the brickyard. Bringing it down to the second straightaway. Going to be Gerke in on the 2 spot. Going to be the 4 by Lucky D. Back on the later shot. On the 4. Today, Huggins, the T-Rex on the 4th spot. He needs some low points. But there goes Caleb around for the 4. They're all shot for those low points. Points on the last straightaway. Smith going to get the win. Going to be Gerke on the 2. Going to be Nicky D in for the 3. And it looked like Witherspoon in there sliding in on the 4. Woo!
All right, y'all, we are moving on to pro semifinals for the men's. So they've done all the numbers, all the motos. We got 2 semifinals. See how they do. It's gonna be fast, that's for sure.
Here we go. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
You gotta win it. You gotta make this similar and race for the big cash down the first straightaway. Corbin Shaw, he's gonna get the whole shot. He's gonna bring Staziski, welcome Brody. Caldwell getting Jason, Nicky Dawson on the gas. As he goes to turn 2. Coming around the second turn, 54 by Brody sitting on a 3 spot. He's got Dawson on the 4 down the last straightaway on the bubble at the line. Gonna go Dawson with the final transfer to the main event. Sarah, Rudy, and Staziski all going on to the main event here in round number 1 of the semis. Flat pedal ProAM rack number 2. Lock and loaded, ready to go. Anthony Ricardo, Jeremy Smith, Marshall Gerke, Dawson McDonald, Ruben Garcia, Van Dixon, Chris Smith, and Caleb Witherspoon.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Final third is a 4-wider breakaway out front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event. Picardo. Good. Berkey, Smith, and Garcia to the main event. Woo! The scorers, here we come. Gate start. I'm ready when you're ready. Let's get nuts.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Arena Beaton looking for the hole shot, looking to go back to back on the flat pedal down to second fairway. It's going to be Beaton out front. Here comes the new fight of Custer. Custer on the back. Big fight. Kelly slides in. It's Beaton and Custer on a two-rider breakaway around the Geo turn down the left straightaway. Here goes Custer trying to charge. Here is Beaton at the line. Beaton back-to-back champ. Beaton's going to get the win. Custer, Kelly, and the Maxter. 2, 3, and 4. And main event.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Holy smokes, we didn't go down the first fairway. Sarah's got to have the early advantage. He's going to bring out of turn number 1 home. Jimmy in the second spot. There's Jay Struce finding the 3. Zizinski on the 4. Out of turn 2. Sarah gone. Got gone. Stay gone around the Geo turn. Corbin Shaw. He's going to go back to back. Shibby on the 2. Jay Struce. Straczynski. 3, 4, and 5. Woo! 2 back-to-back champions.